Girl, y'all need to get on this drama because Deiondra Sanders and Jacquees' relationship might be over. Word on the street is that Jacquees has called it quits with Deiondra and is getting ready to go public with none other than Loaf. Now, inside sources are reporting that Jacquees and Dej have been secretly seeing each other for a while now, and with the support of Jacquees' mom, they're finally done hiding and ready to make it official. Meanwhile, Deiondra has been struggling to accept the breakup and has been crashing out on Twitter, and this is where things get wilder. Loaf isn't hiding the fact that she stole Deiondra's man, and she has been clowning her for not moving on. I'm not gonna lie, this is a mess. Now, for those who may not have clocked on to this tea, grab a seat and let me fill you in. Jacquees and Loaf have been close friends for nearly a decade, frequently collaborating and creating music together. Their 2017 joint album F a Friend Zone was a hit, and now it looks like they're bringing back that energy. The duo recently announced new tour dates and revealed that a follow-up to their album is on the way, set to drop on Valentine's Day. This could explain why Jacquees has been noticeably absent from Deiondra Sanders' side for quite some time and why his social media posts have been all about his upcoming project. Now, rumors of Loaf and Jacquees hitting it behind Deiondra Sanders' back have been swirling for some time, but it has been debunked, and the coziness between them was just for music and nothing more. However, a few days ago, things took an unexpected turn when Deiondra Sanders was reportedly not allowed to be on set for the video shoot of one of the songs on the album. She found it suspicious, and she didn't hide her feelings as she came for both Loaf and Jacquees on Twitter. She wrote, "People gotta fake a relationship to sell albums. Stop asking me why I'm not around. I am not allowed to be around them because Dej would feel uncomfortable if his fiancé were there. As I said before, y'all got it, y'all won. I hope all the albums sell the most y'all have ever sold." Let's be real, it's understandable why they wouldn't want their partners on set. Having them around could make it harder to fully commit to their roles, especially in scenes involving kissing or intimate moments. With their partners watching, they might hold back and not give their best performance. Keeping them away allows for better focus and a more natural, convincing performance. But it seems like there was more to the story when it came to Deiondra Sanders being denied access. Inside sources reported that someone from Jacquees' team allegedly tipped her off about his relationship with Loaf and even claimed that the two have been sharing the same hotel room. Now Loaf wanted all the smoke from Deiondra Sanders because barely 24 hours after Deiondra Sanders tweeted about them faking a relationship, she posted this photo with the caption, "Doing pressed over being pressed," which seemed like a subtle response to Deiondra Sanders' tweets. Deiondra Sanders wasn't just going to let Loaf go away with shading her as she took to her Instagram page and dropped a comment under her latest posts. She said, "Being pressed is telling his mama, Ms. Rosie, how you still want him. Telling his mama you wish it was you. You and your mama are mad because he proposed to me. You waited to see what Q would do before you came out with your girlfriend. Waiting around year after year and never choosing. Deja, keep it cute before I air all your she out." Now this is where things get really messy. It looks like the rumors of Jacquees and Loaf may turn out to be true, and what makes the whole situation worse is there's been word that Jacquees' mom may be behind the whole plot as she has been pressuring Jacquees to get into a relationship with Loaf. Now, hours after Deiondra Sanders crashed out on the internet, Jacquees' mom posted this video of people reacting to Deiondra Sanders crashing out on Twitter because she was not allowed to be on set for their music video, and she called Deiondra Sanders a dummy.
Jacquees has found himself in yet again another world of trouble. I'm not surprised. So his baby mama, Deiondra, or his fiance, Deiondra, she's a little upset right now. He has a project currently coming out with Loaf. It's by the name of A Friend Zone 2, part 2. This is the second part, okay? Which means they've been down this road before, but Deiondra wasn't a part of it. Right, so now they're taking these pictures together. They got these racy.
Deiondra Sanders wasn't having Jacquees' mom attack her unprovoked, and she left a few words for her on her Instagram story. She said, "Ms. Rosie better stop playing with me. Nobody is off limits now. Go be with your husband and keep stealing and hiding your son's money." Now, barely 24 hours after the fight with his mom, Deiondra Sanders' dad had Loaf and Jacquees on his show to promote their tour and album that was dropping in a few days. Jacquees' mom then took to her Instagram page to praise Deion Sanders for having Jacquees promote his brand and upcoming album on his show. She wrote, "Thank you, Deiondra Sanders and Tubi, for having Jacquees on. Thank you for pouring into my young king. Real recognize real." Deiondra Sanders then replied on behalf of her father and wrote, "Yes, you are welcome to have your son on my daddy's show. They respected and welcomed him with class unlike y'all. Y'all got the right one today." But from the look of things, it looks like Deiondra Sanders was behind Jacquees' appearance on her dad's show, and when the show was done, she wrote, "I may talk a lot and spaz, but one thing they won't say is I'm a liar. Everything I say is the truth." She continued, "Now I'm done for real. I can't keep embarrassing my family like this. Sorry, y'all. Back to the regular program. We have a surprise for you all today." What made this whole situation even wilder, and honestly kind of funny, was that while Deiondra Sanders was going off online, dragging Loaf, Jacquees' mother, and anyone who dared to call her out, Jacquees himself stayed completely silent. He didn't say a word, just let her spiral publicly, which felt unfair to her. The least he could have done was reach out, offer some reassurance, and let her know if the rumors weren't true. Instead, he left her to deal with it all on her own. Jacquees did reach out to her, but it was somehow pretty late. And y'all know you can't take back whatever hits the internet. Moments after the tweets, Deiondra Sanders and Jacquees posted the first photo of their son on the internet. And I'm not gonna lie, it was heartwarming. It was nice seeing Deiondra Sanders and Jacquees as a family once again, and not the whole drama they put themselves into. Now, I'm not gonna lie, it looks like Jacquees' mom and Deiondra Sanders don't have the best relationship because Jacquees' mom threw Deiondra Sanders under the bus without hesitation, which I feel was hate based on the fact that she was also trying all she could to promote Jacquees' album. We all know she pulled the strings in getting him to be on her father's show, and we all know what that means. He got to promote this upcoming tour and album to a broader NFL. Dej load clowning Deiondra Sanders after Jacquees left her, had the internet talking, and they left comments saying, "Y'all gotta remember she recently had a baby. Postpartum is real. I just experienced it firsthand, IDK, how she acted prior to this, but I'd give her grace if she'd been solid the whole time. It ain't personal. personal. I never heard anything besides they was having a baby. She's overreacting SMH. He made a mistake getting involved with her or even considering marriage. This is his opportunity to walk away. If you choose to be with an entertainer/R&B artist, you should expect the lifestyle that comes with it. This just sounds like jealousy and not letting your man do his job. There's too much money in her family to even care about what he's doing or who he's doing it with. Let him go pull stunts, whatever, who cares? She has full access to all the NFL cuties too. He would have been gone. So, do you think the whole Loaf, Jacquees, and Deiondra Sanders drama was to promote the album? Or do you think Jacquees really dumped Deiondra Sanders for Loaf?